May I also announce, ladies and gentlemen, the presence of one of our ex-ministers, Professor Bartholomew Nnaji. You are a very tall personality, tall in ideas, tall in education, tall in achievement, personality of Enugu State, and we recognize your presence here tonight. You're welcome, sir. That is Professor Bartholomew Nnaji for you. You're welcome, sir. Dr. Wodo, of course, you know, is from the very successful Wodo family of Ukehe, and the younger brother to our last civilian governor of Enugu State. You're welcome, sir. We are still expecting the arrival of Air Commodore Samson Emeka Omerua, Colonel Ikejukumosu, Military Administrator of Oyo State, and Colonel Mike Lokitore of Enugu State. When they arrive, honor should be accorded to those who deserve it. Thank you very much. Police band, please.
melodious chief from the Nigerian State Council.
Of the military administrator of Enugu State, Colonel
arrival of the Nigerian administrator of Enugu State, Colonel Mike Torre, now going on the right to also, Colonel Uchenna Ekwo is an award winner tonight. Air Commodore Merwa, Chairman of the Nigerian Football Association, you are also welcome. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we are here tonight on the occasion of Enugu 95, the celebration of the excellence of Nigerian journalism in Uchenna. We are celebrating excellence of Nigerian Union of Journalists, Enugu State Council, and the World Night tonight. Thus, may I recognize the presence of Mr. George Anyakora. George Anyakora is the National Secretary of Nigerian Union of Journalists. He's here with us. Before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to invite Commander Sebon Ababio, the Sector Commander, Enugu State Federal Road Safety Commission, to give us an opening prayer. Commander Sebon Ababio.
We thank you for giving the organizers of this event the insights. We thank you for leading the delegate. We thank you for leading the recipients of yours with this invitation. The love of God, the grand presence, we are privileged to lead the affairs of this night successfully. May you also give us a platform at the end of the celebrations. We are requesting you to continue to give the leaders of the NUJ and Enugu State Council the understanding and ability to lead and manage the affairs of the council. We are requesting you to continue to lead the leaders of the organization as well as the country. Jehovah God, we know quite well that we are able to do something. Many times we run short for the divine finance. Wherever we head, we call upon you to help us and draw us closely to you. We are making this submission to you with understanding and belief that you can deliver our iniquities, since we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you very much. Commander Sebon Ababio, Reverend Commander Sebon Ababio. Ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of the time anymore, I hand you over now to the chairman of this occasion, Dr. Ernest Ugo, for the continuation of programs of the night. Dr. Ernest Ugo is the chairman for tonight, and I hereby hand him over. Thank you very much.
Administrator of Enugu State, Colonel Mike Torre, Your Excellency, the Military Administrator of your state, Colonel Ike Mosu, the GOC, the Division of the Nigerian Army, Brigadier General Victor Leo Malo, revered award recipients, the National President of the NUJ, the Chairman of Enugu State Council, Mr. Uchenna Ekwo, officers and members of the State Council of the NUJ, special guests, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to this august ceremony, which has been aptly described as the 1995 NUJ Celebration of Excellence. In ancient civilizations, people who distinguished themselves in their professions and callings were publicly honored. This trend has endured till today in all the cultures and shall continue in all future civilizations. The human nature is such that you get renewed whenever you are encouraged in any good work you are undertaking. But the complexity surrounding this nature of man is that some people do not like to be brought to the public attention when they are rendering service. But if great and good works are not highlighted, there will be no history. And if we allow our great men and women to die with their great works and achievements, the country will have no heroes and heroines. And then our youths would lack inspiration, and their future and leadership would be without gallantry. It is the duty of organizations like the NUJ and others to encourage excellence by honoring people who have contributed or contributing to the growth and peace of our society. Somebody may be inspired today through the lives and achievements of the honorees and may decide after this great event to embark on a program that will be of a great benefit to our beloved country. I want to congratulate the Enugu State Council of the NUJ under the able leadership of Mr. Uchenna Ekwo for organizing this event and the very able selection of very worthy recipients, which the Merit Award Committee of the State Council has done. I will end this brief remark by quoting from William Shakespeare's work, Lost Labour's Lost, Act 1, Scene 1. Let fame that all hunt after in their lives live registered upon our brazen tombs, and then grace us in the disgrace of death. So, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, revered award recipients, I want to appeal to you to feel very free and relax as we celebrate excellence and achievements of very distinguished personalities in our country. Thank you so much. Speech by the Chairman Merit Award Committee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Please give me a round of applause. Thank you, Dr. Ernest. May I, taking the instructions from Mr. Chairman of the session tonight, to invite the Chairman, Merit Award Committee, to present his address. That is, may I invite Mr. Adi Chukube to please present his address. But before that, Mr. Adi Chukube, I would like to recognize the presence of Charles Anyagalo, BBC World Service Correspondent from Lagos. He's here with us. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Adi Chukube.
His Excellency, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Dr. Uchenna Ekwo, members of the Provisional Ruling Council here present, military administrators, members of the Federal and State Executive Council here present, Chairman of NUJ, Mr. Uchenna Ekwo, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to stand before you this evening as Chairman of the Award Committee of this great and noble union, to present you men of honor, men and women of great achievements, whom the State Council feel particularly delighted to honor today. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is a night of honor. This is a night great achievers in our society are called upon to stand tall and be recognized for their great contributions to our very great nation. Ours is a nation where recognition of excellence is given part attention. As a result, many great achievers feel rather ill-motivated to take up further challenges that will lead the nation to the path of greatness. Sadly enough, many have resorted to being self-centered and doing only those things that will advance their personal ego. Yet, there are those that are selfless, those that are altruistic, and therefore have continued to help humanity which have been demoralized by such recognition. Today, our council has decided to put a stop to this attitude. we have decided to sift the wheat from the chaff. Ladies and gentlemen, our deserving awardees have, after a very meticulous and thorough scrutiny, passed a great test for achievement. Stature and status of those will be honoring that they deserve more than we are giving them. No one can deny this, considering that we dug the archives, followed their footsteps, intruded into their private and public lives, investigated their claims, and challenged the testimonies of people on them. The result is that after these painstaking efforts, we bowed to their intimidating records of achievement. While asking them to accept our congratulations for a well-deserving award, I, on behalf of the committee and the council, urge them to regard the honor as an incentive to contribute more to the society. They should, by this, realize that they are being mirrored by the society. To others, not doing honors, it is not by any means mitigating their efforts. They should feel challenged and contribute more. This way, our society should have been moving forward. After all, and on the lighter mood, it is not in our character that everybody must be honored this night. I thank you for being part of this historic occasion, and to our awardees, accept our congratulations. Thank you and good evening.
The first recipient of our awards tonight, Mr. Chairman, permits me to go ahead from this end. I would like to invite our first award recipient tonight in the person of the first Executive Vice President of the Second Republic. When I say the first, you see, the First Republic went with the Army's intervention. So he was the first Executive Vice President of the Second Republic. And a no-mean personality in our midst. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person to receive our award tonight is Dr. Chief Alex Ekwo.
Your Excellency, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Alex Ekwo, Your Excellency, the military administrators here present, and Lord Spiritual and Temporal, I have in front of me a citation of Chief Dr. Alex Ekwo, and all protocol observed. Dr. Alex Ekwo is the recipient of the 1995 Enugu Award for Politics. His citation: Chief Dr. Alex Ekwo was born on October 21st, 1932 at Oko in the local government area of Ogun State. As a child, with an avid interest in education, he attended Anglican Central School in Gloria. His overwhelming performance gained him admission on scholarship to King's College, Lagos, in 1945. While there, he distinguished himself as a keen sportsman in cricket and hockey. He also took part in short coat as a member of the prayer corps team. Dr. Ekwo made Division 1 in the Cambridge School Certificate Examinations in 1941. On leaving King's College in June 1950, he worked briefly with the Nigerian Railways, during which he entered and passed the Cambridge Higher Certificate in English, History, and Latin. Following an equal brilliance executed by Dr. Uchenna, he was technical assistant and science instructor at the King's College days from 1951 to 1952. During this period, he entered again for the higher Cambridge certificate examination, this time in physics, chemistry, and mathematics, and passed as usual in 5 hours. It was during his teaching tenure as the physics master at Hussey College, Warwick, from March to August 1952, that the school received approval to offer science subjects in the Cambridge examinations. Later in 1952, Dr. Ekwo received a scholarship under the Fulbright Exchange Program to read architecture and town plan at the University of Washington, Seattle, United States of America. This was the theme of Chief Ekwo's sojourn abroad for the Golden Fleece. While pursuing this degree in architectural studies, he privately enrolled for a Bachelor's of Arts General of London University of Washington, and by 1957 he had earned both BA degrees and MA in town plans. He also enrolled and obtained BA honors degree in sociology at the University of Washington. While writing his doctoral thesis in architecture, Dr. Ekwo took and passed the law honors degree LS in University of London. He also obtained BA History, Philosophy Laws, combined in the same university. He later got a doctorate degree in architecture from the University of Stanford, Glasgow, and also went to Nigerian law school, where he got his BA honors with second class of division. Dr. Ekwo has worked with Leo A. Dragon Associates, Seattle, United States of America, ESO, West Africa Incorporation, and Richard Nixon and Partners, London, before forming his own company, Ekwo Associates. Chief Ekwo is a fellow and past president of Nigerian Institute of Architects, past president, Architects Registration Council of Nigeria, and member of Nigeria Bar Association. Chief Ekwo is a fellow and past member. Owing to his overriding interest in business and politics, Dr. Alex Ekwo joined the defunct National Party of Nigeria, NPN, in 1979, and at the end of the presidential election, he became the first executive vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, thus occupying the second highest position in Nigeria. Dr. Ekwo was elected for a second term in 1983 before the military came calling. Since then, he has remained an active figure in national and international politics. In 1994, Dr. Ekwo was elected into the National Constitutional Conference in Abuja. Dr. Ekwo, as usual, stood shoulders above all others and performed creditably. He was noted honest and unique views, especially his advocacy for rotation of presidency. Dr. Ekwo is today being awarded the 1995 NJ Merit Award for Politics in recognition of his role at the Constitutional Conference. We also salute all those who supported him to campus for the now popular power sharing arrangement. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you a man of many parts, an astute businessman, academician, legal luminary, political incubator, a man of the people, and distinguished scholar. Who has campaigned for political decorum in Nigeria, Chief Dr. Alex Ifeanyi Ekwo.
Thank you very much. That was the presentation of the award by Colonel Rocky Mike Torres, the Administrator of the Enugu State. So, Chief Dr. Let's around a couple of things. Thank you very much. Thank you. Honor is given to before I call up the next question, may I, ladies and gentlemen, inform you of the presence of Chief Dr. Uchenna Ekwo, one of our conferences. Welcome, sir. Next, to receive a new Uchenna Ekwo award is Air Commodore Francis Emeka Verwa. He is the chairman of Nigerian Football Association United States, and the citation will be read by Mr. Obiora.
Air Commodore Francis Emeka Verwa, recipient of 1995 NC Award for Sports Administration, is a household name in Nigeria. Commodore Samson Emeka Verwa retired, the incumbent chairman of the National Football Association, NFA, is a towering figure in Nigerian sporting activities. The member was born on August 14, 1942, in Zaria, Enugu State. He joined the Nigerian Air Force as an officer cadet in November 1962 and was appointed to regular combat commission, the second lieutenant pilot officer, on April 28, 1965. Air Commodore Verwa underwent the Nigerian Military Training College, Cadet Corps in 1962. He attended the Pakistani Military Academy from 1962 to 1965 and proceeded to Shepherd Hill, USA, the Transport Officer Course on February 8 to May 2nd, 1973. In 1975, he attended the Fuel Management Course at Jack Air Force Base, USA, the Junior Staff College Directing Staff Command Course at the Royal Air Force College, Bracknell and Henry, United Kingdom, between 1978 and 1979. Between 1977 and 1978, A. Commodore Verwa attended the Army Staff College, Java, and the Purchasing and Material Management course at the Junior Command and Staff College course at Kaduna. He attended an Air Force Air War College course at the Air University Maxwell Air Force Base, Montgomery, Alabama, USA, in 1989. Apart from his military training, Omerwa holds B.A. Horn's degree in political science, and while in Alabama, he re-enrolled with the Auburn University in Montgomery, where he obtained the Master of Science degree in political science in 1989. He is presently pursuing a PhD degree at the University of Lagos, which is about finishing. Within 30 years of his service in Nigerian Air Force, Air Commodore Omerwa held several command and staff appointments. From March 1972 to June 1973, he was deployed to the Nigerian Air Force Base, Kaduna, as adjutant. About 2 months later, he was assigned officer in charge, Transport Squadron, Nigerian Air Force Flight Wing in Keja, with effect from August 13, 1973. He was appointed officer in charge, Transport Squadron, at Nigerian Air Force Camp on July 28, 1975. From May 1976 to July 1978, he was the officer in charge training school at Nigerian Air Force, GTG, Kaduna. Omerwa was also at directing staff at Command and Staff College in 1979. He was appointed Director of Administration on May 12, 1980 at headquarters Nigerian Air Force, a post he held until he was appointed Minister for Information, Social Development, Youth Force, and Culture, and later sworn in as the military governor of then Anambra State. At the end of his tenure in the then Enugu State Air Commodore Omerwa was appointed the Director of Personnel at headquarters Nigerian Air Force from February 1, 1988 until his retirement in August 1990. He is presently the Chief Executive and owner of 3 fully registered limited liability companies. Air Commodore Omerwa is the first elected chairman of Nigerian Football Association, NFA, in 1993. A job he has held till then. He demonstrated his excellence in sports promotion in 1984, when as the Minister of Information, Youth, Sport and Culture, he led a government delegation to China to sign a cultural agreement between Nigeria and China. He visited Beijing, Canton, and Shanghai. As the former governor of larger Anambra State, he received a Chinese technical group for a proposed football manufacturing industry. He led the first successful football campaign for the World Soccer Cup in China in 1985, when the Nigerian Eagles won the World Coca-Cola Cup. Due to his dedication to duty and hard work, Omerwa was commissioned into the Nigerian Air Force as pilot officer on April 3, 1965, and progressed to flying officer on October 10, 1966. He was promoted to flight lieutenant on January 1, 1972, and to squadron leader on April 1, 1975. He rose to Wing Commander on August 1, 1979. On October 1, 1982, Air Commodore Omerwa was promoted to group captain and became Air Commodore on April 1, 1987. Apart from excelling in sports administration and promotion, Omerwa also plays squash, golf, and participates in swimming. He is married with 4 children. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the honor to present to you for the NUJ Merit Awards 95 for Excellence in Sports and Excellence Sports Administrator, a political scientist, business mogul, a complete military gentleman, and of course, the Vice President of WAPO. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Air Commodore Samson Mecca.
The presentation, as usual, will be made by the military administrator of Enugu State. That is the declaration, after which the award being presented. Thank you very much. Next to receive his award tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Chief Dr. Engineer Emmanuel Iwanyaun.
Whether a man is blind or not, the test is to try to find an irreproachable because that test is rather too simplistic. For no other tree, there goes around it. On this night, ladies and gentlemen, standing before you, too humble, too unassuming, too simple, but then very strong, very strong, too deeply rooted in the man, imposing, charming, tall, gigantic, this man. You were born 3 years ago, exactly on September 1, 1942, a baby in a manger. Your birth may not have been prophesied. The 3 white men from the east could not have been begged by the star. But then, nobody in this gathering will muster enough courage to challenge the fact that that fateful day, a star indeed was born in the east, shining brightly that others may see. Emma, what do you think I will say about you that no ear has heard? That you attended primary school or what? Your educational achievements are intimidating. You graduated with a BSc honors in civil engineering from the prestigious University of Nigeria. You have solely postgraduate degree, which is summed up with a doctorate degree in your field from the Morgan State University in the United States. When you begin to account the other numerous honorary doctorate degrees you have bestowed upon you, a BBA from your alma mater, a DSc from the University of Calgary, an LLD from Unity. And because it is not my intention that you keep standing until tomorrow, let me seek your permission to stop mentioning others. A fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, you have a litany of fellowship that if I begin to list the Catholics in our midst, we begin their traditional restaurants, thinking one is recounting the litany of the Blessed Virgin Mary. To save us from that trouble, I hate the agenda. Permit the modesty of just saying that you are also a fellow of the Institute of Science and Technology, a fellow of the Institute of Transport in Great Britain, a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, a fellow of the Institute of Management, a fellow of... Do I continue to be that? You, Emmanuel Iwanyaun, brought these wealth of experiences to bear on the overall development of this great nation. As an civil engineer. The history of construction in this part of the world without a volume on your contribution is like writing the Bible without a mention of Jesus Christ. That will be outrageous, sacrilege, profane. While the NCNC you design the Enugu airport, the roads in the east are indeed other parts of the country set of refuge. Today, a multi-millionaire will close all facets of our economy like a colossus. Is it in engineering, in aviation, in the formation industry, in the shipping sector, agriculture, manufacturing, or is it in sports? That makes somebody say international. Your interest in these fields, Chief Iwanyawu, has made me think you are a person that you as a person should be quoted by the Nigerian stock market. Brokers and shareholders will take it. But since you have not been so quoted, your philanthropic and social activities in Naira sound like a state budget. And nobody will care to search for a ghost worker in Anwanyawu State. Just in 1994/95 alone, you spent a staggering sum of 150 billion naira in philanthropic contributions in all the 30 states of Nigeria. You are the founder and the patron of the Iwanyawu National Ambulance involved in safety on Nigerian roads, the Iwanyawu Marine Ambulance, and also the Iwanyawu Aviation Ambulance. For all these, your traditional titles are numerous. Ahirike, Agenda of Attack, and all that. Chief Iwanyawu, because you have built roads, Nigerians have reached across one another. Because you have brought Oriental Airlines, Nigerians have boarded these planes to see one another. Because you have Iwanyawu National, Nigerians have traveled in one just sport and spirit. Through these and many other ways, you have united these great nations. In recognition of these outstanding contributions to humanity the airport, the State Council of the NDA feel too delighted to honor you today with the year's Unity Award. Accept our congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daddy.
Chief Dr. Manuel Iwanyawu, the military administrator of Enugu State.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That is the only chief from the military administrator of Enugu State. So, Chief.
He had his primary education at the Luke's Anglican School and St. James Anglican School between 1952 and 1959. In 1961, January 31st, Colonel Wilson was admitted into the Nigerian Military School, from where he passed out on December 18, 1965. After his secondary education, Colonel Wilson entered the Nigerian Defense Academy, NDA, in May 1966 as a second regular officer cadet. During the Nigerian-Biafra War, Colonel Wilson fought nationally on the Biafran side from July 6, 1967 until the war ended on January 12, 1970, during which time he rose to the rank of training captain. Colonel Wilson was later recalled to the Nigerian Army in 1972 and readmitted to the Nigerian Defense Academy to complete his officer's cadet training. In continuation of his education, Colonel Wilson attended the University of Ife between October 1980 and February 1984 and obtained the following qualifications: Diploma in Telecommunications Engineering and BSc Honors in Electrical Engineering,
is an honorary fellow of the Institute of Technicians, holds the National Technological Merit Award, and is certified and distinguished industrial technology. She is also a fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Colonel Wosu was commissioned second lieutenant in September 1972, with antecedents in the same rank in November 1969. In 1973, he was promoted to lieutenant, and in 1977 to captain. In 1982 and 1987, Colonel Wosu was also promoted to major and lieutenant colonel, respectively. 5 years later, that is in 1992, he rose to the rank of a colonel, what they call a lieutenant officer. Colonel Wosu attended 8 military courses, both in and outside Nigeria. They include Mortar Platoon Commander's Course in Britain in 1975, where part of a report on him reads, and I quote, "He is the best Commonwealth student I have taught," unquote. He also attended a Mortar Recognized Course in Britain and Junior Officer Advanced Course in USA between 1977 and 1978. Command and Staff Course in Command and Staff College Judge, where he won the college time as the best Army student. Colonel Wosu took the first position in the practical promotional examination from lieutenant to captain. He placed third in the captain to major practical promotion examination, and also in the captain to major written staff qualifying and promotion examination. Equal to his self-service to humanity, Colonel Wosu won medals, awards, and decorations, which include Nigeria Silver Jubilee Medal, Republic Medal, Medal for Recognized Service, Defense Service Star, apart from the First Service Star MSS, Meritorious Service Star MSS, and a Dagger Pass Staff Course DSC Dagger. An award given to anyone who has taught or has been a directing staff in the senior division of Command and Staff College, JIT, for at least 2 years. Not all those who pass staff college have a dagger. Before now, Colonel Wosu has been the General Staff Officer. The General Staff Officer will train intelligence and training headquarters. The General Staff Officer will train intelligence and training headquarters, train infantry brigade in Sukan. Staff Captain Drew as headquarters Nigerian Army Engineers, instructor on mortars, NMTC, NASI, now ICS, Deputy Assistant of the Master General, headquarters Nigerian Army Engineers, Directing Staff, Junior, Senior and Joint Warfare Division, CS Jaji, Commanding Officer, Engineer Maintenance Regiment, Lagos, Commander, 4th Division Engineers Kaduna, the last appointment he held before being appointed as administrator at their state. Exhibiting his leadership skills, Colonel Wosu in 1988 led the Nigerian military delegation to the UK on a training seminar, and in 2 other occasions he led military teams to tour to Cross River State and defunct Local States. The colonel loved and played football in those good old days, but now played squash, billiard, and lawn tennis, as well as serious choral music. He is married to former Miss Ngozi Okolashi since 1975, and they are blessed with 4 children, 3 boys and a girl. Konemoto's leadership skill is unique. This he has exhibited right from the time he was in Abia State to his current posting as the Oyo State Military Administrator. Konemoto has impeccable and informed attitude towards leadership. While he was in Abia State, he went about the governance of the state without fear or favor and with resolve and a rare sense of commitment. He stepped on many big toes, but his charisma and charm kept him in high esteem in the eyes of the flocks. Despite all these flaws, Konemoto has always remained diligent, devoted to his duties, undaunted, brave, unshaken, and unintimidated. And in Oyo State, the latest feather in the cap of Colonel Rosu is the emergence of 3 SC football clubs of Ibadan as double champions and the Challenge Cup in 1995. Both clubs have eluded Oyo State in the last 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the award of Nigerian Merit Award 1995 on leadership, a man of the people, a great soldier, a purposeful leader, a diligent and dedicated administrator, Colonel Uchenna Ekwo, Military Assistant of Oyo State, FSS, MSS, BSc,
Multiple round of applause for that counterpart in Enugu State, Colonel Lucky Mike Torre, will give him the award. That is the presentation. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Thank you. Next on our list, ladies and gentlemen, may I call on may I, ladies and gentlemen, invite Professor Bartholomew Nnaji for the next presentation. Professor Bartholomew Nnaji's citation will be read by Mr. Uchenna Ekwo.
The citation of Professor Bat O. Nnaji. Professor Bat O. Nnaji, the former Minister of Science and Technology in 1993, was born in July 1956 in Uchenna local government area of Enugu State. Since becoming a professor, after graduating from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Virginia Polytechnic, and St. John's University, all in the United States, Professor Bat Nnaji has become one of the 3 foremost robotics researchers in the world. Before now, Professor Nnaji had served as the Director of Automation and Robotics Laboratory of the University of Massachusetts at Amherst. He is the chairman and chief motivator of Geometric Machines Corporation, a high-tech company which consults for the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Digital Equipment Corporation, the Japanese government, and German universities. Nnaji is the chairman of the 4th World Conference on Robotics, held at the Carnegie Mellon University in September 1991. He is also the founder of the network of Nigerian scientists and engineers and the chairman of the first USA African Conference on Manufacturing Technology held at Sheraton Hotel, Lagos in January 1993. Professor Nnaji is the author of 5 highly acclaimed books and over 70 articles, and he has been appointed a distinguished professor of integrated computer manufacturing and robotics, the first distinguished professor of engineering at the University of Massachusetts, and the first black man in the United States of America, American history, to become a distinguished professor of engineering. He has received numerous honors, including the 1991 African Immigrant Achievement Award in Science, for which he received citations from the Massachusetts Senate and House of Representatives, as well as the City of Boston, and the 1991 Outstanding Engineer Award of the Institute of Industrial Engineers. Professor Nnaji has also been nominated by the American Association for the Advancement of Science for Distinguished Scientist Award, and has been elected to become a member of the Faculty Fellows panel under the President of the United States of America. Professor Nnaji, as an athlete, the former East Central State of Nigeria, became a college scholar at St. John's University in New York for excellence in sports and academics. He is married to a research engineer and has 2 children, a boy and a girl. On September 1st, 1994, the professor inaugurated the annual Distinguished Scholar Lecture of the State Department, where he spoke brilliantly on the policy implications of emerging technologies, assessing the critical challenges of the 21st century. This short citation is incomplete without mentioning the fact that Professor Nnaji is the first black African to deliver an inaugural lecture, which is acclaimed the best so far in the White House, United States of America. Who else is qualified for the NUJ 95 Merit Award for Science and Technology, if not Professor Bat Nnaji? Ladies and gentlemen, we in the NUJ are proud to present this genius, an academic colossus and international scholar, a computer scientist, a professor of robotic engineering, for this award.
I was asking you to give Professor Bat Nnaji a very good round of applause. Thank you. That was a handshake, going handshake, and Professor Bat Nnaji has meritoriously deserved tonight's award. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Is Major General Musa Bamayi. Major General Musa Bamayi is the chairman NDLEA, and he is tonight represented by Barrister Adeka Onche. Barrister Adeka Onche will receive the award on behalf of Major General Musa Bamayi, and to read Obi Ani Isiana.
Major General Musa Bamayi. I have a particular privilege to present to you a man most deserving of the honor done him today. I will proceed to give him a brief insight into the life and style of Major General Musa Magana Bamayi. It's pertinent to note that General Musa Bamayi has vowed to stop the influx of agro on the shores of Nigeria. Major General Bamayi has not only religiously implemented this policy through his drug war campaign, but has always acted his past work in any of life's endeavors. Major General Musa Bamayi was born on December 25, 1943 at Zuru local government of Kebbi State. He attended the United Missionary Society Private School in Jeddah. After a successful completion, he proceeded to Bidagab Teachers College and passed out in 1966. Similar to his early desire to further study, Major General Bamayi went into Ahmad Bello University, where he bagged an advanced diploma in public administration. He also attended the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies School in Plateau State. where he got one of the highest honors of member of the National Institute, MNI. He also had a stint at Staff College in Germany. Major General Bamayi started his military career in 1967 and gained admission to the Nigerian Defense Academy in March 1968, where he commenced his cadet training. He completed his cadet course in Britain and the peak of the Nigerian Civil War and was later commissioned second lieutenant on October 18, 1968. The general is a veteran of 3 wars, including the Nigerian Civil War, during which he served in the famous 3 Marine Commandos. During the Civil War, Major General Bamayi was privileged to command the 37th the 167th Commando Battalion, which actively participated and precipitated the operation that ended the war. Since the end of the hostility, he has been privileged to hold many command points. He was the commanding officer of 4 different battalions, as well as garrison major 3 infantry divisions. Musa, as is probably called by his closer courtiers, was the pioneer instructor of the company commander school at the Nigerian Army School of Infantry, as well as deputy commandant, Depot, Nigerian Army. Major General Bamayi was privileged to command 2 brigades of the Depot, Nigerian Army, a post he held before proceeding to Kuru. His vast experience in the military and in the position of the Commander National Guard, but that ring was nipped in the bud as National Guard eventually disbanded. However, he was the commander of the Nigerian contingent, director of operations, as well as the chief of Staff Ekwo in 1991. In fact, it is not an overstatement to know that Ekwo's force in Nigeria made very remarkable impact when he was on the staff. He was equally the sector, not commander of the armed corps in Yugoslavia, 1992-93. Before his appointment as the chairman of the task force on hard drugs, General Bamayi was the commander, training and doctrine, Stratos, Nigerian Army. He is presently the chairman and chief executive of National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, a body which has been waging a successful war against the influx of hard drugs into Nigeria. Major General Bamayi has been a keen sportsman and held a number of extra regimental appointments. At different times, he was the team captain and manager of 3 divisional divisions and 82 division shooting teams. He has been the chairman of the Armed Forces, NASA, and DISS. In short, he is a gifted and celebrated shooter. He is married with children. The military administrator, sir, ladies and gentlemen, you can agree that our award, the awardee today, all round, will also agree that since the inception of the administration of Major General Musa Bamayi, ground pushing has been reduced to the bare minimum. The name Bamayi is a terror drug pusher in Nigeria today. Apart from today's Lenny January Award, 95, on the State Against Drug Trafficking, the general has been blessed with several other awards that are fully backed by a wealth of experience that is put to national advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of NUG Merit Award 95 of the State Against Drug Trafficking, a raging and tough man at terrorist drug trafficking, a complete military gentleman, Major General Musa Bamayi, FSS, DSS, PSC, ABPA, MNI.
Inaugurated right now, thereafter, the military administrator of Enugu State, Colonel Lucky Mike Torre, will present the invitation. Ladies and gentlemen, Major General Bamayi. Thank you very much. Next on our list, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Chief Dr. Nicholas Onwumere. Chief Dr. Nicholas Onwumere. Award. Honorable Chief Dr. Nicholas Onwumere, FNISM, FCAA, GCOM, Tanzania, is a complete gentleman, very familiar with the destiny in life. Born 38 years ago to the family of Chief and Mrs. Onwumere of Umokwe, our mama, our local government area of Enugu State, Nick, as he is fondly called by his close associates, attended the following institutions in Nigeria: Umokwe Primary School, Comprehensive Secondary School, our mama, Pontification University, Rome, Italy, and Institute of Business Administration, London. In 1982, after his university education and postgraduate studies, Chief Nicholas Onwumere went into the business world with determination. Precisely in 1983, he entered into partnership with the popular Italian pharmaceutical company, Medical and Chemical Agency, MCA. As the sole representative of MCA in Nigeria, Nick Bain imports a wide variety of cosmetics, etc. For sure, looking at Chief Onwumere and his good looks, you will be convinced about his correct application of Nick Bain cosmetics. Apart from his interest in the external beauty of beauty-conscious people, Chief Onwumere is also interested in the internal health of the people. To demonstrate this, he established in 1991 a pharmaceutical industry, Nick Bain Pharmaceutical Industries Nigeria Limited, at our mama in Imo State. The company has been involved in the production of blood tonic and other drugs. 2 years later, Chief Onwumere established yet another industry, Nick Bain Distilleries Nigeria Limited, producers of Nick Bain brand of decorated and certificate presenter. That is the golden handshake from the... Thank you very much. Next on our list for tonight's award, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. John Uchenna Ekwo. Mr. John Uchenna Ekwo. To read this citation, may I invite my colleague here, Mr. K.
John Uchenna Ekwo, the current Managing Director, Chief Executive of Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation, NDIC, is an interesting oddity. John Ekwo has not only achieved success in banking, but is a step ahead of excellence in his chosen field. He was born on September 20th, 1937 at Enugu State of Nigeria. Mr. Ekwo started his educational career at Uromi Government Private School, Uromi, in 1945 till 1952. He later proceeded to